G'day, this is Ray from Build Club to help you use AI so you can live to your full potential. Great work on tuning in for Module 3 and thanks for your attention. Today's lesson is workflow automation. I will teach you some theory, but what's most important is you putting it into practice. I'm aware that workflows are different for everyone, so make sure to take key insights and personalize this lesson to you. Let's get started. The goal of Module 3 is to use AI to streamline your investor, operations, or legal workflows. Our learning outcomes will be number 1, know and map your workflows. Number 2, prioritize AI according to automation fit. And number 3, streamline a time-consuming workflow with ChatGPT. Let's begin with learning outcome 1. Know and map your workflows. This requires you to take a step back from your day-to-day operations and think about the bigger picture. Ask yourself this question: what can only I do as a human, and what can my AI do? I'm going to get into some complexity in mapping your workflows, but we will end off with a practical example to tie it together. Almost all actions fall cleanly into 7 workflow patterns: classify, extract, summarize, draft, check, compare, and schedule. I will walk you through them one by one with an example for each so you know what I mean. Number 1, classify. An example is for either a human or AI to classify inbound emails as deal flow, legal, or admin. Number 2, extract. Extract KPIs from a 50-page slide deck. 3, summarize. Summarize a 5-page contract into 5 key bullets. 4, draft. Draft a 120-word investor update. 5, check an NDA against policy and laws. 6, compare. Compare budget versus actual forecast in a table. 7, schedule. Schedule a meeting on Monday. Over the years, as you integrate AI into your workflows, you can come back to these 7 patterns to systematically categorize and automate your actions. The prompt for learning outcome 1 is to write out your most common workflow and map it to these 7 workflow actions. Now let's move on to learning outcome 2. Prioritize AI in workflows to automation fit. I have made a simple equation to visualize how you can prioritize workflow automation. The equation is for net AI value, NAV. NAV here is a proxy for automation fit. So net AI value is equal to time saved plus outcome uplift minus costs minus risk. Therefore, you prioritize AI workflow automation when there is high time saved, high outcome uplift, low cost or effort, and low risk. We've included risk here to prevent against compliance breaches and AI slop. Let's get into the demo for learning outcome 3. Streamline a time-consuming workflow with ChatGPT. For this demo, I have an NDA, legal and compliance workflow example. This covers 4 workflow patterns: extract, summarize, draft, and check. The task is to summarize the existing NDA and draft a new cross-jurisdictional one to be compliant in the US, Japan, and Australia. I upload the file, and my first prompt is extract and summarize from this NDA 5 key bullets and list any red flags. If something isn't stated, write unknown. For each red flag, quote a short phrase from the clause in brackets. Then draft an NDA that is cross-jurisdictional and legally valid for Australia, the USA, and Japan. I will pass this to our legal team for review. So please highlight where you are less confident so this can be fully compliant. No hallucinations. Here, I have given the AI a complex workflow, and I'm definitely using the reasoning model GPT-5 thinking for this. Nice. The output is decent. My second prompt is, please resynthesize the red flags in a table for legal team review. Then generate the new NDA as a Word document. Highlight in yellow the areas the legal team should review where your confidence is lower. This will take a few minutes, but with AI, it will save hours with high quality output and minimize risk by highlighting the red flags. I'll open this document, check it for quality, and send it for review. It looks wonderful. You can see the highlighted yellow text too. To summarize, your 3 actions are to: number 1, write out your most common workflow and map it to the 7 workflow actions. Number 2, prioritize automating workflows that drive outcomes with the least cost and risk. And number 3, practice using ChatGPT to streamline this workflow. To conclude, I want to leave you with a Japanese philosophy called Kaizen, which means continuous improvement. AI can automate a small percentage right now, but as we enter the era of agentic intelligence, AI agents will integrate into your entire tech stack and can do much more. Therefore, it is up to you to be curious and invest in workflow improvement daily. You will be more effective and efficient with your finite time. Being 1% better every day compounds. Have a lovely day and hope you enjoyed Module 3. This is Ray from Build Club. Thank you.